For my Udutu project, I decided to create a new lesson instead of recreating a previous project from one of my previous courses. I wanted to create a course that would help high school students in the state of Georgia review for the end of course test in ninth grade literature and American literature. And since my American literature review book was easily accessible at the time of creation, I began with that course. The end of course tests are designed to test students over the standards and material that they have learned from their teacher in a particular course. Not all courses that Georgia teachers provide have an end of course test, but those courses that do have different requirements for reading. For the ninth grade literature and American literature end of course tests, students have to read passages and answer questions based on those passages. And those questions are strategically aligned to the standards. Thus, the group who would most benefit from my particular course would be Georgia's 11th graders who are taking an American literature end of course test at the end of their semester. As I was creating my Udutu course, I played around with all of the scenarios and assessments that Udutu provides, and I didn't really find one that fit the needs of my course. The scenarios were too complicated for what I needed. I need something that was very straightforward, very simple, to get the student through the course quickly. So I had to kind of add in my basic situations, my basic screens, and assessment screens as I needed them. My Udutu course can be accessed on Facebook through the Udutu Teach and Udutu Learn applications. My learners would be able to access my course at home and be able to study and review for the end of course test at home through this access. At the time of this recording, I was the only person to take my course, and obviously I passed. I did ask my husband to access Udutu Learn to take my course, and he was not able to find it. The course did not show up under active courses on his Facebook. My options are set so that anyone can access the course without permission, so I am unsure at this time why he cannot access the course. It is the goal of teachers to create lifelong learners and to graduate students who learn willingly, independently. And by using Udutu or similar tools, teachers can promote this independent learning. Through tools like Udutu, the future of e-learning and independent learning and lifelong learning is promoted and can remain healthy for the next several years.